How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. Today I am going to be building the Fang fighter part of this Mandalorian twin pack. It's a really nice little build actually, and it's pretty good for minifig scale. But I do want to kind of modify it. I don't know if I'm gonna end up like modifying this one completely or just starting again, but I definitely want to build one that is like really proportionately accurate, and it has a spinning feature as well. I know there's a few people that have altered the set and done a really good job of that, but yeah, something that I want to do. I want to give it a bit of a recolor as well. So I figured I'd build it, see how it looks, see how it feels, see if I can get any tips on like different techniques and stuff to use. But yeah. Welcome Simon and KO and Sam, good to see you. Maybe forgot you guys to the stream, as if I could. Hey KO, how you doing, mate? Good to see you guys. And TJ, welcome on in. Hope you guys are well. Okay, let us just jump straight into it. But yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. I remember to set up a time lapse as well, because I will, when I eventually come around to doing that video, I'd like a time lapse of me actually building the set. So I did remember to set that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. That's gone wrong already. Faith and Misery, hello, how we doing? We need Jabba the Hutt Starfighter. I think what we actually need is a Jabba the Hutt mechs. No, that sounds Smith. Do you wanna jump on that? I can't believe you haven't thought of doing that yet. Jabba the Hutt mech. That's really what the people want. But yeah, have we had any Lego news since last week? Did I even stream last week? I think I did. Yeah, I did the TIE fighter, right? I can't think if there's been any or too much Lego news really, which is unusual. We've had the Avengers Tower, I guess. 5 past. Where's my studs? Hey, look, Simon. The stream was started before 5 minutes, just because I wasn't physically on the stream. I had technically pressed go live, so I don't know if we can count that. Also, is the better is other commands working? Is chatbot here? One per theme. Yeah, but like that's gonna happen, Sam. Like, you're only gonna limit yourself to one. Are you saying now that you've done the Grogu one, you're just never gonna do a Star Wars one again? Because like you said, if we get that Boss Nass minifigure next year, there's no way you're not gonna do a Boss Nass one. So yeah, don't limit yourself too much. Hey Maxine, how you doing? Good to see you. We've had some pretty crazy deals here in the UK. Be interested to see if any of you guys have picked up any of those. Sainsbury's and Argos had some really good deals. Amazon have kind of kept up with those guys as well. Smith's got some good stuff. But yeah, has anyone picked any of those up? But yeah, Avengers Tower. I mean, I think it looks great, right? 31 figures, fantastic. We've got to be borderline like record amount of minifigures in a set nearly, aren't we, with that? I feel like. So yeah, looks fantastic. Easy skip for me. Easy skip for me. But yeah, if you're an Avengers fan, I'm sure that's like a must buy. It's going to be the new focal point of a lot of city builders' cities. So you're certainly not going to miss it. That's for sure. In your favorite YouTuber's city skyline. I have laid out the leftover parts from my ATOT build out of 2 ATT sets, so I can figure out what I'm missing from the 2 ATTs so I can build them. Nice, TJ. So you've taken 2 of the ATT sets, you designed an ATOT, and now you're piecing together the 2 ATTs back together, right? Have I got that right? That seems like a crazy way to do a build, but fair play. I guess you've got to weigh up if it's like if you've got enough pieces to make like 1 of them or 2 of them, or if it's just as easy to buy another set, right? I guess that's your kind of thought process. You know for a fact there is already another Star Wars one in the works. I do. Wait, my mind's gone blank now. My mind's gone blank. Damn it, who is it? Sam, can we have a teaser? I can't believe I've forgotten. I can believe I've forgotten. My memory is atrocious. But Sam, can we have a cheeky hint? Or are you going to call bad friend and say I should have remembered? Which, in fairness, I should. I'm disappointed in myself. Feel much better now, thank you. Also, I'm very pleased that people look at my build on Brooklyn. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Did you manage to get that uploaded then, KO? Good stuff. Good stuff. I feel like this could be a really quick set to build today. And that's saying something when if I'm building on stream. We can do some more sorting actually. We can crack open a couple of more pab cups that I need to get sorted. Is that Din figure? Yes, we do get Din Djarin. I was actually just thinking before the stream started. I was like, not every set from the Mandalorian needs to have Din Djarin as a figure, and this is certainly one of those where it was like, oh, we need another figure. Let's just put Din Djarin in. Honestly, I would have preferred another one of the Mandalorian, the Mandalorians from the set. Like, they already kind of copped out with the astromech droid. So, yeah, that's kind of my take on that. That's in the wrong place. Guess. I mean, this is pretty good value. It's on sale at the moment as well on Amazon. I think it's like 71, 72 pounds. Did you see that the exclusive Mando commander from this set is coming on a book? Is it really? Interesting. Very interesting. Do chess sets count? They may win. Not bad yourself, Tech. Did you watch Disney 100 short on Disney Plus that aired yesterday? I was in bits. I haven't, no. I will have to check that out. Paige, if you're watching, put that in the watch list. We need to watch that. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Did you see... how could you forget? It's a big... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, Sam. I gotcha. How could I forget? That is very true. How could I forget? That's gonna be so sick, man. I really am excited to see that one finish. How are you getting along with that, Sam, as well? Like, how's the build coming? Or have you like paused for other things? I know you're doing I don't want to give it away, but I know you got a specifically themed one that you're like jumping towards because you want to get that out by a particular date. I bought no Lego in all these sales. Nearly ordered the Ghost from Disney to get Steamboat Willie, but want to use my VIP points for it. Fair, fair. Yeah, the fact that Disney have put the promo up and it's a cheaper threshold as well is kind of crazy. Yeah, I find that quite weird, but hey ho. I think these wedges, these big wedges, are new in this color. I feel like, but maybe I'm wrong. I used a lot of these in Darktown for the Groggy's capture mock, and I don't remember seeing them in white before. But the Darktown ones, they were only in Barracuda Bay, but now they're in. Now they've used them in. They've used them in. What have they used them in? Yavin. Yeah, that's right. It saves me from spending 300 on 2 more. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The Bricklink Designer Program crowd vote finished this Friday. Nice, nice. Well, good luck to you, KO. Yes, and you're a bad friend. I'm banning you. NCSS banning tech. That's unheard of. Outside of Grogu, have we ever had any Mando sets without Din? There's got to be at least one. There has to be. I'm certain there is. That's a good set. Actually, Sam, you bring up a good point. You bring up a very valid point. Surely there's got to be another one. Can anyone think of 100 studs to the... In fact, 500 studs. No, 100 studs. 250 studs to the person that can come up with the answer first. Without looking it up. If there is one. I'm thinking the ATSC Raider had Mando in, the Razor Crest, both Razor Crests, even the Advent Calendar, the like Mandalorian themed Advent Calendar had Mando in. There's gotta be one more, right? Pirate Snub Fighter, well done, TJ. Very good. I knew there was another one. 250 points for TJ. Great stuff. Oh wait, actually, wait. Oh, the set with the Mortar Trooper doesn't. Oh, okay, Sam got that. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll give that to KO. We'll give that to TJ, KO, and Sam. They're three good examples. I will. Paige, can you write that down? If you're watching. I'm sure Sam will remind me. Sam won't let me forget giving out extra studs. It is on pause now. I feel like I have too many things on pause. I mean, you kind of do, Sam. Yeah. I'm hardly one to talk, but yeah, you do. Get it together, man. Still on the side here. Right. Boba Fett's palette, yeah, Boba Fett's Palace, the Mortar Trooper one, and the Pirate Snubfighter is very good. Not bought anything in the sales, but got the bookstore ordered during double points. Praying it arrives before we move. It should, but whether it does is different. Oh yeah, that's a worry. That's always worry, because you don't want that. You don't want that lingering at someone else's house. I'm sure it should be fine, right? How long until the move, Maxine? Moving to space or closer to Matt the Elder. Moving to more space, yeah. Well, first off, I'm happy for you. Second, I'm like, I cannot wait to get more space. I feel like I'll be waiting a little while yeah. But I am looking forward to that day. When that day comes, it will be a party. Oh, thank you, Paige. Paige is, I can see that she's edited the notes page. Thank you very much. Sam, I dare you not to forget. Absolutely won't forget. May forget about TJ and KA though. My Lego order arrived today. That Monkey Kid set looks great. I can't wait to build it. Are you going to be building that on Twitch, TJ? Because Uh-oh. Okay, so one of these is wrong. No, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, because I haven't seen too many Monkey Kid sets being built. I know Amberlight did some Monkey Kid streams, I think. Yeah, I appreciate that they've gone to a bit more effort than they did with the T6 shuttle to like give some of the designs on the underside of this, like some of the colorings, but I really don't like the look of the anti-studs. I can't decide whether on the custom one if I want to build it completely out of snot, so it's just this like the face of the bricks, or if I want to build like a layer of plate on top and then a layer of plate on bottom and kind of like do some like stud reversal. The problem with that is it's quite hard to get a ton of studs both sides without it getting like really chunky, but we'll see, I guess. Oh yes, please. Thank you very much. Cheeky beverage, thank you, Paige. Cheeky beverage, literally Diet Coke, go for yourself. Oh, weird thing to say. Thanks, Paige. It's supposed to be next Friday, but Mrs. Uns. Oh, okay. No package done. Okay, fair. Right, okay, it's meant to be, but yeah, it's moving. Like, luckily, I've only ever had to do one, besides like moving in with Paige, which was honestly kind of like a very like slow and steady. Like I just eventually bought slowly bought over stuff until I was like, yeah, I think I've got enough here that I can live in now. But yeah, I've only ever had to do one move in my life, and again, fortunately enough, like it was when me and my mum moved in with my mum's partner, and so we knew it like way in advance of the house selling, so I started moving stuff over a lot earlier. I think there's actually a vlog or one of the Tech Tuesdays on Tech Productions that you see me move everything. Again, like, we'll be quite fortunate where I think we'll have, like, when we have to move out of here, one, we'll have the storage unit, two, we'll have like my mom's house that we can kind of put some stuff in the anticipation, if she lets me, maybe Paige's dad as well, if they're feeling particularly kind. But yeah, I haven't thankfully done one of those like crazy house moves where it's like get everything out in a day and like into the new one. That's, yeah, kind of wild. Not looking forward to it. That's why I would really like the house that we move into next to be somewhere where we stay for like a good few years. And I think what else that is because we only really plan on having one baby. If we can get like a 3-bed house or something, then there's no reason we should need to move. But we shall see. I'd have to start buying a lot of Lego in order for that to happen, and that seems unlikely. Yeah, so we'll be on Twitch after I'm finished the ghost. Nice. How did you get on with the ghost, TJ? I was lurking for a small, tiny bit at the beginning of the stream yesterday, and yeah, it was yesterday. And then Penelope started crying, so I had to go and tend to her. But yeah, how did you get on with it? I know you built. I think last week you built the Phantom 2, right? So. Actually, yeah, okay, the garden is huge, like big enough to fit another of the house in the garden. Nice. So Scottish weather being what it is, maybe we'll just build another Lego house. Nice. Outside spaces are honestly, like, if you can get a place with a decent garden, a bit like what Greg did, if you've got the space where, because like it actually adds value to, if you can get like power, if you run power out there, it actually can add value to properties now, because a lot of people are looking for like an outside office. Because a lot of people work from home now, so it's not a like, if you sort of do a half decent job at it, it can add value, which is always nice, rather than just buying like a massive shed and then you have to tear it down, try and move it, try and get rid of it, if you then decide that you want to move on. I think it would be what I would do. I mean, I think if I could get a garage, I think that would be. I quite like the idea of doing like a garage conversion, because then it's like still part of the house. But we'll see what we can find in our area. It's not the cheapest of areas, and I've come to quite like this area, so and could cause problems. Could prove to be a bit difficult. We'll see though when the time comes. Okay, if we could afford it, I would in an instant. I'm sure the vlogging I'll be doing of building the Lego room will include some comedy with Aaron. Learning to do DIY on the job. Nice. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I did some plastering. It wasn't even really plastering. It was more like just making good. But I did some plastering back at my mum's old house, and oh my god, I absolutely butchered it. Like I really did butcher it. It had some like really tall skirting boarding, and I wanted to take it off because it just looked, I thought it looked ridiculous. It was like wooden as well, so it's like it was kind of like bowing a bit off the wall. So I was like, I'll take it off, put MDF1 down. It looks a lot cleaner. It's a lot easier to paint, whatever. And then yeah, I made it good, and like I didn't properly get the air bubbles out of the mixture, and it just looked atrocious. But lucky enough for me, I was also going away on a ski season just as I finished it, so I didn't have to paint it, which was a touch. But I think my granddad got the luxury of doing that one. So to worry about. Although I did have to stare at it, which when I came back, I moved in there. Moving my entire collection from Scotland to England was actually fairly easygoing. I've probably quadrupled my collection since then and would be horrified to do it. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to the day that I have to move it. Again, like I said, because it is mostly, it's within 3 places now. Yeah, it'd just be a nightmare. It was quite cool in that Tech Productions video though. You could see I actually lined up, I brought all of the Lego down into the living room and I lined up absolutely everything I had. So yeah, because it was before I really started investing as well. So, and I managed to, in fact I managed to get all of it into my van, my old van, which is a Volkswagen Caddy. So it wasn't huge. Like, I don't even know if I get all my Lego in a Transit now. In fact, including my investment stuff, I certainly wouldn't. I do want to do a video, like how much is my Lego collection worth, and just go through, and it would kind of, I think I would do like a video where it's pretty much just me like in front of the camera going through some of like my key pieces and then key stuff, and then do like a members vlog of like me actually kind of documenting it all and like putting it into Brickset and stuff, because Brickset is a really useful tool to have. I mean, like pieces would be like nearly impossible to, like, you just couldn't calculate the value. I know some people that log all of their pieces. In fact, I don't know anyone, but like I know that there are people out there that like log, and unless you're a Bricklink seller, that just seems crazy to me. Like, that seems absolutely wild and ridiculous. But then on the flip side, like it could be really useful if you're like parting together sets and things like that to know exactly what you have. I just think that would be crazy. I never move, I stay where I am. You cannot tell me otherwise. That's fair, okay. I only ever had to move once, and it was across town. I did have to put most of my Lego in a temporary storage unit. Fortunately, I didn't have nearly as much back then. Yeah, since in the last like 2 or 3 years, I imagine everyone's collection has just exponentially grown so much. I just can't quite bring myself to think about moving with all the Lego and now a child. Good luck, Maxine. I wish you guys all the best. Yeah, we're doing a garage conversion of a double garage to, yeah, that's the dream. That is actually the dream. Like a nice double garage space. That would be ideal. Oh, you could have. That would be so good. Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys do with it, Maxine. That's gonna be some good content. Don't not film anything. Film it all. Loads of time lapses. I love watching like renovation videos and things like that. I'm through bag 5 of the Ghost, which is mainly the frame and a little bit of interior. Also built Chopper, lovely fig. Chopper is great, yeah. Just ordered the T6 as John Lewis. Have it £10 off now. Oh yeah, they've got like an incremental spend X amount. Is it spend 50 get £10 off? Spend. I noticed if you spend $250, you can get £50 off, which is quite good. Tech finished before the hour pass. Place your bet, ladies. I think I might do, you know, KO. I think I might finish before the hour. KO, if I do, KO, how about this? You sacrifice those 250 studs that you earned earlier. If I don't, I double it. You get 500. Did you take that bet? Do you accept that challenge? Yeah, the thought. Yeah, I agree, Sam. That's insanity. No energy. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today we are building the Fang fighter as part of the twin pack from the Mandalorian and Titan Scepter. Oh, the Mandalorian set, Titan Scepter twin pack. But welcome on in. Is anyone else seeing a cat with fangs and chunky eyebrows? I mean, a cat with... I can't say I am, Maxine. I can't say I am. I physically wouldn't have time to be. Yeah, I would spend like well, in fact, I wouldn't. I would probably end up selling it all before I'd be like, do you know what? I don't want that. I can't be asked to log all that. Sell it. I just cannot be asked. Okay, at least I don't have to dig for a piece. There we go. Right, I'll whip out the GoPro then. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's gotta be done. Hello Jake, how you doing, mate? So is this supposed to be the same thing? Wait, is this supposed to be the... no. So the Fang Fighter is an independent, like single pilot ship. Much like an A-Wing or like or I guess like an X-Wing, that sort of thing. But the Mando, like the one that had Bo-Katan in, and like Bo-Katan's one, is much bigger. I mean, that ship is like bigger than the Falcon, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this is like the same model. Think of this as like a Renault Clio, and the like Bo-Katan's one is like a Renault Megane. How about that? How about that as a point of reference? There we go. That is gonna fly over. Some people said, I don't even know if they have those cars in America. But I feel like that was a good reference. People saying hey to Jake. You need some kind of Lego sorting robot to catalog. Yeah, I think so. I think what the best investment would be, because it's like if you had all your parts sorted, it's kind of manageable. It would still take a ridiculous amount of time, but you would break it down and you would invest in one of those like the micro scales, and you would just weigh everything rather than like counting everything. You would just weigh it, and I think that would be more than close enough. But yeah, you just get the scales that have basically like drug dealer scales, where you can because like some pieces aren't going to weigh all that much. Basically the scales that everyone invested in to go weigh the Marvel CMFs. That's a John Litter still, yep. I never said, okay, you don't want to take the bet? That's fine, that's fine. Oh, turn it around. I'm still looking at it on the screen. I can see the fangs. I can see the fangs. I can't, I'll be honest, I can't really see the, I guess these are the ears, but I'm not really seeing any facial structure. I'm sorry, Maxine, it's still a no. It's still a no from me. Unless you mean that way. Oh, do you mean, wait, oh, do you mean like, wait, do you mean like that? No. Still not seeing it. Still not seeing it, Maxine, I'm sorry. Nah, can't get on board with that one. Is this the flattest Star Wars set ever? It could well be. It could well be. It's really flat. Yes, the A-wing is way too... Yeah, it is, to be fair. It's like I said, they would have made it in the early 2000s. It really does. Went over my head, damn it. If you're not one for the hashy bashy, coffee bean scales also work. That's probably what they're actually intended for. The people from the streets have just repurposed them. I'm shocked the new Marvel. So I did kind of have like a sneaky suspicion at this at the time, but what was the last CMF that did like crazy well? Before the Disney one, there was another CMF, like a licensed one, that did incredibly well, and I can't remember what it was. And then all of the CMFs that came after that, like Looney Tunes, Muppets and stuff, never sold out. So I think they upscaled from like production numbers, and I'm convinced with the popularity of the Disney one, in fact it probably was the first Marvel CMF, like even that was around for a little bit, but they sold out like relatively quick. So I think they definitely increased production numbers of these Marvel CMFs, because they are everywhere. Like they are everywhere. Tech doesn't have an ounce of magic. I clearly don't. By the time Tech get here in 1 second. I'm a bit slow on the chat today, Kay, if that's what you mean. I wonder why you can see fangs. Funny that, Sam. It certainly wasn't video, Sam. That's absolutely not. Right, studs up and the front... Wait, right? Studs up and the front of the ship are the ears. Two black pieces shaped are an L are the funky eyebrows. Other two black pieces are eyes. Oh, they're the... right. I'm just... I guess if you kind of like close one eye and then close the other, I guess I could... I guess I can see it. Maybe. Or am I just being polite? I don't know. Do you know what, actually? I guess this is... I kind of... With the ears being as pointy as they are and going like straight up, it does kind of resemble a loth cat, which I guess is close enough. I guess is close enough. Does it look... I guess it does look a bit more obvious on the screen because you don't have all the, like, the texture of the studs showing. Okay, I finished going through all the pieces on the table for the ATT. Now I have to see what I can pull from my past collection. Damn, TJ, that's a task. I mean, it's definitely a good money saver. Definitely a good way to do it, but I certainly would have got impatient. I've been like, do you know what? I'll find use for these pieces. I'll just put them into my collection and buy new ones. Okay. Yeah, it's a real shame that this set couldn't have. Oh, they didn't integrate a like a whole spinny feature with this one. But hey ho. I also found some like really inconsistent, like the scale for this. So apparently in universe one of these is 6 meters long. According to Wikipedia, they're 6 meters long, which kind of seems crazy when like a speeder bike, I think a bark speeder is like 5 meters. So these are like I get that they're small and they're like individual stuff, but the wings still look kind of massive, so I don't quite get that. But go to Specsavers Tech. Oh dear. Oh, it's got 2 of those on. But before that, snack time. Absolutely, TJ. Oh, I don't think I've got anything too exciting for dinner actually. I've just got pasta, but I am looking forward to it nonetheless. Oh, that would help if they were the right way around. I'm shook. Still not seeing the cat. I think Bonnie is seeing things. Yeah, I'm with you, Simon. I'm with you. And Jake as well. Looks more like a bat, yeah. Round again. Can Paige see it? Paige, are you there? Can you see it? Honestly, she's probably asleep with Penelope in her arms. Simon, I work with bats and it ain't a bat. I do rate the Fang Fighter as a ship though. I think the way it like spins round and can get about, I rate it. I think I would have a Fang Fighter as my ship. That would be my like vehicle of choice in Star Wars, I think. So I think they can jump through hyperspace, even the small ones. The way the wings rotate, they're nippy. And they're just kind of, they're pretty stylish as well. Okay, I found AI-powered Lego sorting machines. Who's good at Technic to help build one of these? Oh, mate, that would be sick. I have seen people, they basically build these crates, and they drill like different, each layer of crate, they drill like a different sized hole, so you kind of just shake the pieces through, and it gives you like, it's a start. It's certainly not the most efficient way I can imagine to sort, but I think it would give you a good start anyway. I saw a video on it like years ago, and they used to just buy bulk lots, and that would be how they would start to go through it. Yeah, I see it. More angry squirrel full with cheeks. Oh, come on now. Are we all just plucking animals out of thin air now? Yeah, I think you probably should have taken that bet, KO. Raspberry Pi Lego sorter looks like an expensive build. Wow. Hey Snellena, how you doing? More angry squirrel footy is that tech you're describing? I wouldn't call us the. Hey, speak for yourself, Jake. Speak for yourself. I'll just put these in the wrong place. I think they pull up nicely. They didn't pull up nicely. Oh no. That is right. Is it right? Yeah, that was right. What are we doing? Oh no. That's not right. Got you. Gotcha. Right. Snellena. Dot dot dot. I reckon Sam will be able to build this in a few months. Have you seen his Technic updates? To be fair, me and Sam are about to start quite a big. I guess powered up isn't necessarily Technic, is it? Or is it? Would people consider like powered up power functions? Is that still Technic? Or it was more specifically like train powered up. I guess that is still Technic. Yeah, we can back that as Technic. We're gonna be pros at Technic by February. Oh yeah, you're right. I just remembered Sam's amazing Mando mock. It is an amazing mock, to be fair. I will give him that. Now I need to find out where that goes. And those go. Because those are spare pieces, but those are not. One by 4. Can I just see where the 1x4 wedge plates go? They got the front. That's nice and easy. White ingot, a 1x2. Can we see where the white ingot goes? There. Look at this troubleshooting. He's flying through it. Oh, it's that gate. Oh, that's nice and easy. Oh, thank God. Right, they just go there. Uh-oh. I really don't need to take all of this off, but I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna. Okay. Where did that go? Let's put that back on. You were best under pressure. Thanks for the support, Simon, but I completely disagree. Bye, KO. Catch you later. Does the scale of the Fang to Interceptor feel off in this set? I mean, they're great builds, but do you know what? I don't know. I don't think they do, Simon, because the TIE Interceptor is a little bit bigger than... is a little bit smaller than minifig scale. and the Fang fighter is a little bit bigger, I believe. Well, from the 6 meters, it's like massively overscale. But I think that Wikipedia measurement is wrong, because you see it against other ships in universe, and it's just like, or you see the at least like the pilot in proportion to the rest of the ship. It's just it's just miles off. Do they feel really badly off to you then, Simon? I was kind of hoping this Mando was going to come in a foil pack, not necessarily a book, because that's going to be expensive to get a few of. But there you go. Do we know what the next magazine is after C-3PO? I think, is it a TIE Advance? Or a TIE Bomber or something? And then I wonder what the one is after that, because usually like Europe are a month ahead of us. So whilst we've got the C-3PO, they'll have the TIE Advanced out. And so usually we know what the like next one is. I guess if we've still got C-3PO, they might not necessarily know. Oh no, they should know, because they would have the TIE Advance on sale now. So then at the back of the magazine it would show. Huh. Sometimes the books, that's true, that's true. Side by side, yeah, I can't see the Fang being 6 meters, 12 maybe. I think I can't remember. Someone check how big a bark speeder is, because I'm pretty sure they're like 5 or 6 meters. Maybe even bigger. So I just can't. I did find like an updated, like someone else had posted, or they'd done like a bit of a breakdown on it. And they were like, no, it's definitely more like this sort of size. It is hard because we rarely, I guess Rebels would be the best place to take reference from, but like from the Mando show, it was impossible to try to get a reference because they were just like hardly on screen. And when they were like a tiny speck next to the like Moff Gideon's light cruiser and stuff. Yeah, TIE Advance is next. Do we know what's after that though? I like to prepare page for what the next build is, for what the next magazine is, and I have to prepare all my buyers. Like, do we need to buy? Got a group of people that go out hunting for magazines for me. Bark speeder is 4. Yeah, there's no way this is 1.5 meters longer than a bark speeder. There's just no way. It's got a bloody hyperdrive. I just don't buy it. Okay, if I'm whipping around in a bark speeder, sorry, not in a bark speeder. If I'm whipping around in one of these, what's everyone else's choice of Star Wars ship? What's their what would there be? What would their width be? I want to know. The Fangfire is just cool. Like, it's really, really cool. I wonder if they're excluding the wingspan as the cockpit rotates in the Wikipedia images. If they're excluding the wing, but then I also what if they're excluding the wingspan? But the length, they only give the length on Wikipedia, right? And that says 6. That says 6 meters, and the length of it should never be, or is it the width that they give? But then there's no way that the cockpit area is just 6 meters. Oh, TJ's Jedi Interceptor is a good shout. Yeah, Jedi Interceptor is a good shout. What color are you having, TJ? I have to say, I'm liking the use of the bucket handle piece as like driving controls. Like, I've been doing that a bit recently. I like that choice. I think it works quite well. Hey boss man, how we doing? You guys compare ships to each other sounds like actual Star Wars dialogue. Just some nerds that like talking about Star Wars. Nothing wrong with that, Jake. Don't shame us here. It's a safe, it's a safe space to nerd out talking about Star Wars ships, okay? It's a solid set actually. It does look pretty good. I just wish it could rotate. Tried looking it up, couldn't find it. Okay, probably the blue one Obi-Wan flew to Utapau with. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. I'd say I love Plo Koon's Starfighter. Like, I love the blue color scheme. I mean, one of these with that color scheme would look sick. That might be the color scheme I'd go for. That'd be kind of cool. Might have to. I don't want to hear about you lot comparing your bark speeders. Yeah, you do, Sam. Sam, what would you have? I reckon Sam would go for. I mean, like, part of me would love to see him like cramped into like an A-wing, or like something that's like really small. But no, I think he'd go something like something that was like more muscle than speed. Yeah, Anakin's Blue Starfighter from 2003 Clone Wars would be another good one. Yeah, that's essentially Plo Koon's one. Okay. That's the majority of the Fangfighter build. Just some engines. The engines back here. Another article says the Fangfighter is 6 centimeters wide, 6 long, 1.5 high. That's pretty small for cars. Exactly, Simon. Exactly. I found it. I've got it in a notes page somewhere. Because I was like, there is just no way. There is just no way. Hello, Mark. How are we doing, mate? I'm glad KO didn't take up that there. What is that supposed to mean? You don't think I can fit in an A-wing? It's not that I don't think you fit. I think you would just, you're a tall lad, man. You're a tall lad. It's like I'd see it as like, you know, when Mr. Incredible drives that like really small, like tiny little car. I think it would just be. It would be like that. Don't try twist what I'm saying. I see you. Mark, what Star Wars vehicle are you whipping around in? I feel like Mark would be something practical, like a ship that gets you from A to B. What sort of ship is that? It'd have to have enough room for his mocks. Hey Matt, how we doing? Like I said, we're just talking about what our choice of vehicle would be in Star Wars. If we could have a Star Wars ship, what would you be flying around in? What's a practical ship? Can't think of too many others. I feel like a Jedi Starfighter, I think, would be Mark's choice. Nothing too crazy. Just got back from a day in Southampton. Got on the train. Got held on the train due to trespassers. I mean, it's rough, but it's such a long day when that happens. Such a long day. But glad you got back. How was the pub? Do tell us about the pub. But yeah, I'd want something ghost size, but not too big that I can walk from one side into the other without getting a stitch. Nice. I could see Mark piloting a droid gunship to terrorize people. I'm trying to think of like. I think the Weekender would be an M1 Starfighter. Yeah, they are clean. They are clean. Yeah, the M1's a good shout. Mark, what did I tell you about jumping the ticket barrier? Mark strikes me as a cloud car kind of guy. Yes, yes. He's a cloud car kind of guy because there's like a little bit of storage in there, but he's definitely not going to want to be lumped with like transporting everyone to and from like Lego conventions. He's like, nah, I ain't about that life. I've got room for one more and that's it. No one be asking for any favors. I like that sound. That is cold. That is a cold choice. A cloud car. That's sick. That's good. During the week we'd need a workhorse, so either Razor Crest or Falcon. Yeah, can't go wrong with those. I feel like the Falcon's like a BMW. Everyone chooses them. I'm not really sure why. They attract dickhead drivers. Me too. I'm glad you like that choice. Yeah, I feel like the Falcons would be like the BMW. I love that they sound a cloud car. That's fantastic. Does Grogu's Wee Pram count? Guaranteed seat on the train and easy parking. That is true. Oh, me and Paige finally, we had a big day today. It was a very big day. We went out and we finally managed to find a parent and child bay that we could park in. It was a big day. Pretty good Mando figure, not gonna lie. The dark blue Mando torso and dark blue leg sleeves there for some variation with some other ones, I think. So that's good. Crimson Firehawk feed and NTSS. Is that the one from Young Jedi Adventures? Yeah, Grogu's Pram would also be, yeah, like you said, the parking convenience is like top notch. Park anywhere. Now you'll start to become sensitive to all the idiots who parking the kiddie spots and don't have car seats or need to be there. It's so true. I mean, we did spend a little bit more and get like the pram, like the click on base thing, and so you don't actually it's not crucial that we have the mother and baby parking, so that's why we've like not been too fussed about it recently. But yeah, I imagine I'm gonna see someone parking there and be like, hey, you get out. Hellothere now's when you discover the amount of places that don't do pay. I know. It's so true. It's actually so true. And like all the places that we have been, except for the one today, they've been like miles away from the store, which I thought was like counterproductive to what the point of them was. I don't know. And the amount of people that park in the spots with no, no good. There's a lot of disabled parking, and it makes sense that they're at the front of the store. But in my head, like it makes sense that they're the closest and they have the extra space. But in my head, and when I've just thought about it before, like, or when I've like not really thought about it, I guess, but what I thought I was picking up on was that like you would have like the disabled bays, and then next to them were like the parent and child ones, just like a little bit further away. But it's not the case. It's not the case. Wild revelation. You now know where to return your trolley to. The person who parked at a private spot without kids, usually a Range Rover. Yeah, I will be. No, my luck. He'll be some big dude that comes out. And I like. Ugh. Okay, so I've built the fan fighter, done the figures. That's the time set done as well. What shall I do to kill a bit of time? Because I'm not that hungry yet. I'm not desperate to go get food. Do you know what? I've got a couple of pab cups. I think I'll grab those. And I will sort those. So let me grab those. I'll be back in just a second. Oops. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're not sitting properly because they've got tape. They're taped underneath. Oh, I've got a new chair as well. This is comfy. I'm liking my new chair. Did anyone notice? Right. I'm confused. Okay. Bring the firefighter out of the way a bit. But yeah, Southampton were legends. Let's put some bricks in the bottom of the cup. Wait, ad break? I got the ad break too. I mean, if I've taken the ads off of the like just popping up at random times because people have said like it can get really annoying. So I've taken them off. But like if I'm gonna pop out to go grab a drink, go to the toilet, go do something, it makes sense to put an ad break in, right? I feel like that's like a fair compromise of with the ad breaks. It was well timed, but wasn't expecting it. Fair. Okay, this is. I get massive OCD with like residue tape being left on the tab cups. So I have to get it all off. And this one's just gonna like fly open. Okay, lost out on some serious, but he did. Parent and child not always super close, usually next to a pavement from a safety. Okay, that makes sense. My Mad Max seriously needs to be held back. You see so many people park in the parent spots and walk out alone with no shits given to others and always something to say to those that challenge them. Selfish and considerate, for sure. I think if the only time I would have ever pulled into a disabled spot or like a parent and child spot would be if I was like literally dropping someone off. Like I think that's the only time I've ever if I've like been in the car with Paige and she's like running the shop, I may like pull in there and then get her out, like she'll pull out and then I've moved. I can honestly say that I've not used those. Okay, so this had medium nougat pieces in and then 2x6s, it seems. Medium nougat again. Oh, there's a medium nougat brick in there. That's handy. Yeah, this I think I've used these before as filler as well, so I shouldn't need tons of those. I don't even need them for the small. I'll put them back in the cup. So that's like just under half a cup of filler plate in there. Like it's pretty good going, you know. It's pretty good going. I'm gonna take these out. You could, yes, you can. Look, I can do it again. Sorry, that was annoying. I won't do that again. Not everyone gets the ad break. I think it's like random, but I think if you have them on, then yeah, if you have them where you choose, then you they're more likely to come to people, I think. The only time I parked in a parent-child space before Nova was one time, and there was lots of the spaces free, and I was 9 months pregnant, and I couldn't fit out the door otherwise. That's also fair. Like, I don't think... I mean, you'd have to have some gonads on you to go up to a woman that's clearly very visibly pregnant and go... you shouldn't be parked there. One, because for someone that it affects, you would have had to be a parent. You would have to be a parent, and then you would like to think the parent would be very empathetic of the person that is about to drop any second, because they would have been there in the last like couple of years. Like, I do feel. Yeah. Also, like, what's the age cap on parent and child? Like, when do you like lose the privilege to be able to park in parent and child? Catch you later, TJ. Yeah, you're still classed as a parent to be with a baby though, so for sure could park there. Yeah, I get that. I think it would be ride around in Naboo Royal Starfighter. You know, something stylish, of course. That means no offensive weapons. That's also a good one. I like that. I sound like the Pab Cup from London. I really don't know how the physics of Pab Cups works. I know, Sam, it's so weird, right? Yeah, it's really strange. It's like when I get all those plates, those like big 8x6 plates, I'm always like fascinated at the fact that I'm packing them in as much as I can, and I can still get like half a cup's worth of extra pieces. It's kind of wild. I bet that sounds horrible on the microphone, doesn't it? The good thing is, I shouldn't need Pab for quite a while. The bad thing is, I'm probably not going to be able to say no to Pab if I'm in a store. There's that. I will probably, in fact, I'll probably need some more of those panels. I certainly don't need any more tan masonry bricks. Certainly don't need any more of those. Did you catch the pieces I got today? Oh wait, did I miss that? Did you... Pab was good today. I got 1x3 and 1x4 white brick. Huh. That's good. 1x4 transparent dark blue tiles and some other little bits plus new bam. Oh, that's decent, man. Oh, I knew I should have went. Oh, that's... Oh, man. I need to... Maybe I need to get down to Southampton. Because my mock after the one that me and Sam are doing, I'm going to need a lot of white bricks. A lot. That's hopefully they still have some for the next A4 day. I feel like they would. I feel like they will around Christmas, right? Because the next A4 day is going to be in December. They're the same, right? Yeah. Kind of failed horribly, but. Yeah, no one let me buy tan masonry brick again. Yeah. There we go. That's quite something. I certainly got more in the first one I stacked as well. Yeah, so good find on the pieces there, Mark. Good stuff. To be fair, they're more 1x3 and 1x4, but yeah, they had a full selection. Nice. And more white masonry. Again, white masonry is one I also don't need. I think I ordered like 2,000 of them on Log Bulk year before last. Still not touched them. They were for a very specific project, and now I'm like, I'm going to do that project, but I'll find use for them. Oh, sorry, we're not allowed to talk about Log Bulk now, are we? Oopsie daisy. Did you count how many of the panels you got in each cup? I didn't count how many I got in each cup, Sam, but I did count the total. And I think it was like... In fact, I can find out. 1 second. I got 348. 348 panels was how many I got. Which I think is pretty good going. Sam, you sure you don't want to use? We can't find a way to put these these masonry bricks into the border somewhere. Oh dear. Need to head, but catch up later. Thank you for hanging out, Maxine. See you soon. Cancel. Oh dear. Shoot, you are going to do the project. Sometimes, yeah. I'm actually waiting. So, the project with the white masonry bricks was for. There was a bunch of Disney cartoons released, and they were like, they're kind of like really wacky, using like Mickey and Minnie and stuff, and they were really fun. And in one of them, there's like Minnie's apartment building, and it like catches on fire, and like the cartoon is quite basic, and so it's quite easy. Like once I got a window design, I could replicate it, but I really wanted to build it, and it was at a time where I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do like I want to build my own like custom modulars and stuff. So I designed it in studio. Then when we got white masonry on Logbook, I was like, okay, let's do it. I started to acquire some of the gold pieces as well because they were on the pad wall, but yeah, just never got around to it. One day. We could, but the corners would look weird. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, worst case, and Mark might have a go at me again, but worst case, we just use them as filler brick. It'd be fine. I'll definitely be able to use the like back side of them as like for texturing and things like that in the building and stuff. I'm running out of containers, it seems. They're all just dark tan. I think that's all the pad cups I've got to sort. I need to. The next thing is going through the tan and dark tan boxes and then putting it in those towers, but that's not really a on the stream kind of thing to do. I think, yeah. Let me just go have another quick look. You know what time it is, guys? You know what time it is? Yeah, no more pad cups to sort, so I think we'll probably call it. Was I supposed to get an ad there? Yes, you were supposed to get an ad there. Did that not work? Did not everyone get an ad there? Okay. I think that's gonna do it. I wanted to start down for streaming a bit longer, and I haven't heard a crying baby, but I don't really have anything to build or to. Not like I've got organised, ready to sort. No. Okay. I think I will. I think I'll call it there. What time is it? 3:30 here in Chicago. We are so watching an ad. Oh, okay. I'll hold out. I'll wait for people to come back. Oh man, what that did. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sorry. Okay, so next week I was going to build the X-Wing on a member's stream. However, I think next week I'm going to start building Hera's X-Wing, the custom one. It's because I'm like deconstructing a studio model. It would really have made a better member's stream, but I'm probably going to do it as a public stream. So I'll be building that next week, and probably the week after. It's going to be at least. It's at least 2 streams. I'd have thought. It's certainly not going to be 1. It'll be at least 2, maybe a 3rd. Just because I've done quite a few sets now in the last month or 2. I'm running out of sets to build, and I'm running out of space to put those sets. So I'm going to slow down on those. I will do the X-Wing though, and I'll do that as a public stream. Member stream, I'll be doing another sort it out next week. I have plenty more stuff to sort and get organized, and then I will also probably at some point in the next couple of weeks on members be starting a project that me and Sam are going to be working on together, as well as resurrecting some old mocks, I think, and trying to finish those. But hello Lego Builders gamers, you are just out of luck. We're just wrapping things up here. Come over. I got Hella says you went, dude. I know. I'll have that Star Destroyer if you wanna send that my way. Yeah, you got mad collection sets to build. Crazy. Good luck for your sorting stream if you don't have anything to sort. No, I do have stuff to sort. I'm just not prepared. I'm not prepared. The other thing is if on the member streams we can sort, and I can dip away from sitting right at this desk the whole time. Otherwise it just doesn't make very good content. But anyway, okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. So keep an eye out for. I hope to catch you on the next one. Same time next week, Lego Builders. It will be an hour and a half or an hour earlier than it is right now next week. Should be it's gonna be more than that Star Destroyer. Okay, then hand deliver it. I don't know, whatever you whatever's more convenient for you, Jake. I don't mind. We need to make up some build challenges for Tex who's not building sets. That is true. Or just get back into mock building. I will do some public mock building streams. I really need to pick up. Hopefully, Black Friday, I will be able to pick up the helmets for a decent price. So I still need to get Rex and Cody and Boosh, and I also need to build the Luke's helmet. So hopefully I find those. But they're the last of the sets I think I really want. I think. Can't decide if I'm going to get the TIE Bomber or not, but the challenge is to build a mock. It'll be a good challenge. It'll be a tough one. Shipping it in individual bags. There is that. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. Keep an eye on the or members, keep an eye on the tab for the community tab for updates of when Sort Out 4 will be, and yeah, starting to build Hera's X-Wing this time next week. Don't think there'll be a video in between there. maybe a members vlog, but I'm not too sure just yet. But thank you all guys for watching. Oh, show the Fang fighter. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Oh my god, that's the flick fire spring-loaded shooter thing. But yeah, pretty nice. I do wanna, like I said, I do wanna build my own, but decent size, decent scale. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye.